smart speaker.
Burning Blue, the place for Birkenstock. Try it there today. Hello, Alicia McFarland with your news briefing. Mixed news for homeowners. The notes from the latest Reserve Bank meeting confirm we can expect another cash rate rise. However, the board has indicated they will consider a pause next month so they can properly assess what's happening with the economy. There's pressure on the federal opposition to back the government's climate plan, which could force big polluters to reduce emissions. Labor has labelled the United Nations report as sobering, which claims there is a rapidly closing window of opportunity to secure a livable and sustainable future. The Chinese president has reportedly discussed Beijing's 12-point plan for peace between Russia and Ukraine during a meeting with Vladimir Putin in Moscow. The Russian president says he's willing to negotiate to settle the crisis. However, the US is concerned any pause in hostilities could be an attempt from the Kremlin to regroup and improve its footing in the war. Talks of the Nazi salute in Melbourne over the weekend have made their way to federal parliament. A group was seen performing it during an anti-transgender rally. The Attorney General is now calling for the opposition leader to call out the abhorrent behaviour. Peter Dutton says he'll go one step further if the government decides to take initiative.
I would support any legislation that you choose to move, noting that you've not chosen to move any legislation, to make illegal in our country the display of any aspect of Nazi glorification.
Briefly, more Aussies are returning to credit cards, with monthly purchases reaching a record $33.5 billion in January.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
In sport, the debate over the use of the bump in the AFL continues. It follows 3 round 1 incidents, with Adelaide's Shane McAdam to face the tribunal today. Geelong midfielder Isaac Smith admits players have a duty of care, but he's still on the fence.
But also the bump is a great spectacle when it's executed in the correct way. So ideally we don't want to see players getting injured, but we also want to preserve some things in our game as well. So it's a tough one.
And the Hawks will be without Chad Wingard against the Swans on Sunday due to a calf injury.
Selling the family home? Miller, Juan and John put you first.
This is SAFM weather.
23 and partly cloudy for the rest of the day across the Limestone coast. Tomorrow, 26 and sunny, and 24 on Thursday. Want more local news? Get free breaking news about our community. Download the Listener app, search for the Limestone Coast, and add to your favourites now.